Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ancient Aliens. This is Map 18, Illuminati Revealed, and as you can see we've got 237 monsters and one secret. So this map's pretty tricky because we've got a monster spawner in it, but if you look at the bottom left hand side of my HUD, we've got a maximum kill count that goes to 237 monsters. That's the number of monsters that start this map. Those are the only monsters I'm interested in, and those are the only monsters that contribute to that kill counter. So let's get moving. So let's listen to the creepy voice. I need to get rid of that stealth plasma alien, which I did. I didn't need to come back. I want to get rid of you. I want to get rid of that chain gunner. I want to get rid of that arachnotron. And I want to get my health back. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Don't know why I took so much damage starting off there. That's a pretty easy start. Alright. Want to path all those cacos over this side of the map so you can see them all coming. Wouldn't mind getting you out of the way. So I'm going to spend a bit of time over here just to keep them moving over in this direction. So while I'm doing it, may as well do useful things, like start some pre-processing. Good. Let's grab these. Now I want a BFG, but it's going to bring in an arch file. So let's be careful. Or as careful as we can be. Oh, just about gotten a bit of cover. You're stuck, which makes it a lot easier. You need to go down, which you have. Okay, you're not original monsters, so I'm not too pushy. Let's grab the cells. I took out the chain gunner, hopefully. I didn't really confirm my rocket was successful, but I think it was. Oh, come on. You know what? Wrong weapon. Let's spray a little bit of plasma. Keep moving. And we can go over here for my secret once those are gone. There's the first secret. Be ready, blow them all up. And then back up the same area. Hopefully before the cacos come, which isn't not in this time. But we're not too bad. But we do need to keep moving. So I moved the cacos to the other side of the map to have a bit of space in this section. But I can't afford to hang around because they are on the way back. That's alright. Okay. Once I'm on this side, it's not too bad. But again, don't want to hang out too much. And we do have a Hell Knight. Hey. We can't share this ledge together. Somebody's got to go. Alright. Need to start processing this quickly because we've got a lot of stuff behind us. Let's trigger in the traps and flood in some rockets. Come on. Alright. Rocket launcher time. Push some of these back. Because otherwise you can get crowded here pretty quickly. Alright. Missed my rockets. Up there, right up on top. Waiting to scam me. Oh, I think I've got stuff right on top of me. Which is... Oh, you can see it there. Where's that coming from? Okay, let's back out a little bit so I've got a little bit more visibility of what's chasing after me. You can see lots of stuff coming in at awkward angles. Do be careful here. And do back out here if you need to. Seems so. Oh, definitely. There's always something on top of me. Alright. There'll be more coming, but let's get this moving. The cacos will always come to find you, so I'm never worried about getting them. I worry more about leaving an imp on a ledge somewhere that removes my all kills and makes me repeat playing my playthrough. But just have a quick look. Generally, that looks pretty good. We got our secret as well, which is great. And whenever I'm running, I always stick plasma on because it's the safest weapon to run with. Particularly when you're at risk of blowing yourself up. Luckily, we've got no arch files here, which is good. So I'm going to keep going. We got the red key and all of that. So we're going to run right over here. Jump in here. That's a bit of an unlucky tick, but okay. Okay. Yeah, that's them all. Don't need the mega, so just grab the rest and try and get out. Plasma, just in case there's something waiting for me. I've had arch files at the top of that before, which isn't great. That's pretty good. This area is pretty nasty. In here for the blue key, that's the second thing we want to get. The crushers are not heavy, but the monsters are. This is pretty densely packed with stuff coming from everywhere. I like to push out one of the sides, so I'm going to pick one and go for it. Those alien guardians are an absolute menace. Probably better off with the BFG here, but I didn't put it on. There we go. Okay, so if I manage to avoid lost souls and fatal elementals for a bit, I'll throw some rockets in here. Oh, pay attention. Just grab a medikit there to top up. Looking pretty good though. Just watch those guys over on the far ledge scamming me. It's pretty good. Don't mind that spawner bringing in loads of monsters, just as long as it's not bothering me. But once I get some tidy up at this section, I'll go back into the middle and pick up the stuff that I've left behind, because lots of goodies in there that can be really helpful. Alright, let's go for it. So we've got a mega armor, which is great. We can grab this for 6% health, grab that. And now we're fully stacked and we can move on. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's keep going through here. BFG just in case we get locked into something. Okay. We've got the blue key, so in here next. And we could do this lots of different ways. I'm going to go with rockets to begin with. Okay. Trying to get rid of the revs behind me, you can see. Let's take him out. I've got my key, which is good, but I don't want to die. We do have, lots of stuff in the air there. Low on rockets, so I've not done a great job with my rockets for some reason. And that's BFG time every day of the week. I'm trying to keep moving because I don't want to damage too much. Okay, I also don't want to damage the cyber. None of that stuff can get in here to me. But I want good fighting with that cyber demon because I don't want to have to deal with it myself. Whoa. Okay, the cyber's hit some stuff. So let it infight. And I'm going to run back here. And watch chasing rockets like that. Just move around a bit. Keep it going. I want that cyber infighting like mad. Oh. Hopefully it hits some stuff. Always pull in towards the windows when a rocket comes your way because you increase the likelihood of getting an infight. Obviously the other way than what I'm doing right now. But it's not a great space here and I want to get past that cyber. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's get back up here. We've got that mega, but I'm obviously going to leave that as long as I possibly can. So I want to encourage the cyber demon to fire at me, and when it does, get in there and it'll hit some cackles. Okay, now it's time for the mega. And hope. Oh wow, let's get moving. Losing plenty of health in that bit. There, it looks like it's infighting, which would be great if it is. I could do with getting rid of those because they're not doing much except scamming me. Come on. Good. I'm hoping the cyber is busy. It is. Great. There is another soul sphere in there as well. Don't need it right now. Let's keep that cyber busy. And be patient here. No harm in hanging about here for a while. Only take down that cyber when you're very, very ready to do it. Come on. I need some projectiles in the air to help. No, they're not going to help. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we've pulled everything to the other sides. That's useful. Hey, why'd that switch? Still got plasma, which is good. Come on, fire at me. Oh, there's still something annoyed with that cyber. And the cyber looks like it's chasing something else. Let's hope it is annoyed. I'd say I'm going to be patient here because this is not a part to be rushed. Come on, I'll clear a bit of space. Just watch out for that cyber coming your way. 200 kills. Oh, getting there. That's promising. I think it wouldn't be the worst time to get rid of the cyber either. Let's see what it's up to. Oh, it's still doing some work. That's good. I'm being fairly patient with those cacos because they're really annoying me at the moment. Okay. Maybe I can get some other... Oh, there we go. Oh, that was after me. That's good. I was hoping it was low, because if it wasn't, I could have done quite poorly there. Let's grab all this stuff while we're here. Get everything, get out. I've got a choice here. I can either take some stuff down or go straight for the next section. Honestly, wouldn't mind taking some stuff down. Hard to know at times what's been spawned in and what's real. What are the original monsters, but... let's try and take a few things out and see what happens. The Pain Elemental is definitely not one I need to deal with. But we're good on health. Not great on rockets. There we go, they were all needed. Hey, look at that, come on. There's you can just hear it, there's loads of monsters. So I might show myself a bit, see if that helps. Okay, cluster here, why not? One of them is likely to be the one I need to take out. Oh, this is pretty good. 220. Nearly 220. That's 220. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. We've got loads of archviles at the bottom of this. Health is okay, I can tank a hit, but I need to be careful enough. So get it on. That was well timed. Okay. Yeah, I worried there was one in there even though I couldn't see it. So I don't want this flooded too heavily. I need to get out of here. But let's just tidy up this bit first. Ooh, 226. That's pretty good. Okay, it's time to flip the switch. I'm getting pretty nervous now, to be honest. So let's get the BFG. I've got no shots, so let's not get the BFG. Oh, I'll just get past you. No point. Whoa! That was silly. Let's go, go, go. I'd really like some plasma to deal with this section. I can't remember. I'll get some stuff coming out here. There's definitely not the right weapon for here, but I'm alive. How are my kills looking? I think there's 2 Arachnotron there. That's the first one. 3 kills left, please. 3 Mankibai, not 2. What? Last rocket. No plasma. 1 kill left. Oh, please be Cacodemon that's on the way over and about to die. I don't have a lot of anything left. It's definitely not a Pain Elemental, so I'm not focusing on them. Come on, Caco. No, not you. Oh, please. This would be so tragic. No, not you either. I have no idea where it's going to be. This is unfortunate. Alright, what can we do? Gotta go for it, don't I? Let's show myself here. Get things angry at least. It could just randomly die in an infire any second now and I can just move on. Oh, it's not going to though, is it? I'm trying to think where I could have one thing left. Did I pick up this mega? Nope. Good. But I've got no weapons here. I don't know, hopefully something will see me and die. Get caught up in infighting. What? How unlucky is this? 1 kill. Where? Also could really do with some weapons. Got another Megasphere there. Oops, not in there. Oh, don't want to go here either. Come on. Most of this stuff is going to be spawned in, but I just don't know. Come on! I've aggroed loads of stuff. Surely, in running around like a lunatic, something is going to kill that last thing. Or I'm trying to think, where could there be one monster left? The only area I'm thinking about is the red key area. I really, really don't want to go back there again. I don't think there's anything at the end. I think I'm going to have to go back. Oh, wow. I don't even have anything to kill it. Oh, I've got some plasma. Got some shells there. So is there anything up here I didn't get? Oh my god, I can't believe I've run through this map twice now to try and find this, and I'm not finding it. Something pathed into a funny place. I'm finding nothing here. Oh, I missed the teleporter. Not good. Alright, this time up. Let's grab that. You know what? I'm going to go back up top here, because that's a place I could have missed something. Oh! Come on. I don't even know what to target. That's the tough bit. Alright, let's see what I can get here. Lots of stuff to infight. Where would my monster be hiding? Any one of them could be my final monster. I have no idea what to do right now. You, that Kako, I'm gonna target you. I'm gonna be positive. It's gonna be you. It is! Oh my god! Oh, can I get out? Oh, I can! Oh, this is gonna be crazy! I'm so nervous. Oh, God. That is the craziest recording I've ever had. Let's finish it. Oh, that's excellent. I did a brilliant... I'm really proud of myself. I did a brilliant job on that. I didn't get overly panicked. I was logical with it. I drew things around and I kept it going. I found my final monster and I did it. And I risked my whole run to get that. So I'm really, really pleased it worked out for me. This is a very fun map. I've enjoyed it. It is tough, but it's a lot of fun as well. And I love the way I broke this down. I loved, you know, do the initial area, pick up some resources, get the Kakos out of your way, get them away from the red key area, get into that space, pick up the secret there, get your megasphere, get back on track, get the red key from the top, then work your way back. Once you get that, go over into the crusher area and start dealing with the, you know, with all the nonsense in there, like really dense kind of packs of monsters. Grab the blue key, pick a direction out, force your way through it to get out, and then come in one of the other sides and just tidy it up as you go. Once you get out and are coming back in, it's not that bad, particularly if you don't have lots of lost souls and pain elementals. That works out a lot better. And then once you get that blue key, you go up to see the cyber demon. Once you get up in that tower, get your infighting as best you can with that. Keep the megasphere for as long as you possibly can before you take anything on. Keep that whole area churning up. Be really, really patient. I know it's tempting to just take the cyber down and start spamming the BFG everywhere, but if you get low on ammo and you can't finish the level, particularly for me when I'm looking for all my kills, I just can't risk it. I just have to go for it that way. And then once you get through there, get back to the yellow door, work through. I managed that bit really badly because I had no plasma, but spraying the plasma is the best way there because we get 2 closets of stealth plasma aliens coming in, and they are very difficult to manage in that space. So I was actually quite lucky I didn't die at that point. But you know, this has been an awful lot of fun. It's been an incredible playthrough for me. I can't believe that in that whole sea of nonsense, I had one enemy to get. I picked one and it happened to be the right one. It could have been any of them there. I did know, obviously not lost souls, but also for me, I knew it wasn't going to be pain elementals. So lots of those around, I just ignored them because there's none at the start of the map on this. So I had a feel for what it was, and I was right with it. I'm really, really happy to get that one done. This has been brilliant. I've really enjoyed it. It's also the end of episode 2, Applied Einstein, and the start in the next one of episode 3, which is, you're an alien now. So really, really looking forward to getting into that. I think there's a text screen here as well, but like, I have had so much fun. I'm exhausted after that run through, to be honest, but I actually ran that pretty quick, 17 minutes, given I had to do a couple of circuits at the map at the end. And doing circuits of maps on maps with monster spawners is very, very tough. So I'm really, really happy with how that worked out. But let's see what the text screen has. And as I say, like, this is the end of an episode, so it's been really, really, really pleasing to kind of get through all of this. Really, really happy to get another chunk, 2/3 of the way through my playthrough of Ancient Aliens now. So it's been really, really good. So let's start with the text screen. If you haven't seen it with your own eyes, you wouldn't believe it. But it's true, the aliens are in league with the Illuminati. You know you can't go home, back to Earth. You can't send a warning or call up backup. No one would believe you. You'd be dismissed as a crackpot, a laughingstock. Your only choice is to take the fight to their turf, and there's no turning back. I've loved this one. I hope you guys have too, and I will see you in the next one. If the cyber shoots at you, just run to the side. So splash damage from the walls will get it in fighting with Kakos. There we go. So I'm hoping that was a bit of an infight. There we go. It's infight. Let's get out. Ah, it shot me in the back. I was in a really good place there because that was a good infight. I think I'm pretty unlucky with that. Health is low, so I need to be careful about stray rockets and stuff now. There is some health around. Let's grab that. Okay, don't want G in here. Oh, wow. Okay, it's interested in me. Needed interested in all the Kakos and stuff. Oh! Oh, that was a nice run. I had a Mega sitting there. I also had a Soul Sphere sitting there. But that's just how it is.